Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather, and I support parents to understand their children beyond what is seen or spoken through energy, intuition, and connection. Today, we're talking about something really simple but incredibly powerful: how to use color to help your child regulate their emotions. And this is such a beautiful tool because instead of trying to stop an emotion, we're actually helping our children understand what they're feeling. So I want you to imagine this for a moment. What if every emotion your child felt had a color? And what if that color had a loving, supporting archangel connected to it? So instead of saying, "Don't be angry" or "calm down," we could say, I see some red energy coming up. Let's work with that together. It completely shifts the way children experience their emotions. Children don't always have the words to explain what they're feeling, but they do understand color. They feel energy and they respond to imagery. So this gives them a language that feels safe, visual, and empowering. And what I love most is we're also bringing in that layer of spiritual support, reminding them that they're not alone in what they're feeling. You don't need to memorize this perfectly. This is something you can play with and let your child feel into as well. So if your child feels really angry, overwhelmed, maybe even explosive, you can gently say, "Are you feeling red right now?" Red is that big fiery energy in the body, and this is where we can call in Archangel Michael, who brings protection, strength, and grounding. You might guide them to stomp their feet, move their body, or imagine a strong red shield around them. So it's not about stopping the anger, it's about helping them move through it safely. If your child is a little bit fidgety or frustrated, things aren't quite flowing, that's often orange energy. You can say, do your feelings feel a little bit orange? This is where emotions want to move, and you can call in Archangel Ariel to help that energy flow gently. So this is a really beautiful time for creativity. So drawing, dancing, creating anything, letting the emotion express itself really helps regulate them. And if your child is feeling worried or nervous, has that, funny tummy feeling a little bit anxious, that's yellow energy. You might say, "Is there some yellow in your tummy right now?" And here we call in Archangel Jophiel, who brings calm thoughts and clarity. You can guide them to take some deep belly breaths. Imagine a warm yellow light filling their tummy, helping them feel safe again. When your child is feeling sad or hurt or emotional, that's green energy in the heart. You can gently say, "I can feel your heart feels a bit green right now," and bring in Archangel Raphael for healing and comfort. Place a hand on their heart and imagine green light wrapping around them like a hug. This one is really soft and really nurturing. Sometimes children go quiet or they can't quite say what's wrong. Then there is blue energy. You can say, "Does this feel hard to get your words out?" And this is where we can call in Archangel Gabrielle to support communication. They might talk or whisper or even draw what they're feeling. It doesn't have to come out perfectly. If your child is overstimulated, sensitive to noise, or needing space, this is purple energy. And you might say, "Is everything feeling a bit too much right now?" And here we can call on Archangel Zadkiel to soften and clear that energy. And with this, rest is really important. So quiet time, cuddles, dimming the lighting, just letting their system settle. And so then we have rainbow energy, and this is when everything feels calm, balanced, and happy. You can say, you feel like rainbow energy right now, and their whole system is in harmony. So in the moment, this can be really simple. So instead of just trying to move them through the behavior, the problem, the emotion straight away, we can just pause and ask, what color does this feeling feel like? And let your child answer or gently guide them. So we can connect it into a color, call in an archangel, and support the body through it. And so it's really a moment of connection instead of correction. And over time, what you'll notice is your child begins to understand their emotions. Instead of being overwhelmed by them, they feel seen, they feel supported, and they can start moving through their feelings much more naturally. And I'd just like to point out, if you haven't already noticed already, all of these colors really resonate with the chakra system, the feelings, the colors, the archangels. So it is a beautiful way to teach our children about the chakra system in a really simple way, using the colors and the angels. And so if any of this resonated for you, or this parenting style resonates for you, and you're wanting to be surrounded by like-minded mums who are raising their children in a more conscious, connected way, I've created a free community for you. It's called Rainbow Children of the Light, and it's a beautiful space where we talk about things, share experiences, and just support each other on this spiritual parenting journey. So I have popped the link in the show notes for this Facebook community, and I would absolutely love to have you in there. If video resonated with you, I'd love to hear, what color did you notice most in your child? And yeah, feel free to share with us. So thank you so much for being here and for the beautiful way you are showing up for your children. So sending you so much love to you and your little one. And if you have been really interested in the colors and the archangels, I've actually created a cheat sheet for it, a little booklet. And so you will find the link for that in the show notes below as well.